Hi there, what are you expecting today? Because whatever you expect, that's exactly what you're going to receive. I want to talk to you about self-worth today. This is in conjunction with the video that I have placed about self-image, and you're going to find it very, very powerful. This video is going to empower you. And I have a lamp here, and the lampshade is shaking, so every time I shake the table, the lampshade shakes. All right. So what is self-worth? Let's talk about it in the context of a relationship. When we have a low self-esteem or self-worth, we feel inadequate. We feel as if this person is better than us. That allows room for fear, doubt, and worry, and fear, doubt, and worry manifests itself into a third party. When that manifests itself into a third party, that you can look at, and that could reinforce, meaning you can look at the circumstance that it could reinforce the idea of your not having value and not having worth. But if you know the secret to self-worth, you can have anything you want, even the person that right now has a third party. Your self-worth is not contained in your partner, ex-partner. Your self-worth is not contained within the third party, meaning your self-worth is not contained in anything and anyone outside of you. Your self-worth is contained within the quality of your thoughts. Those thoughts, the quality of those thoughts create the quality of the image. You become one with the image now because you created it. And if you created it, if you painted the picture, you can put the signature at the bottom and say, I am Picasso. I am Luminita. I've created the picture. It's mine. You are worthy of the picture. That's called self-worth or results or outcome or end scene. So understand that your self-worth does not come from what your partner said, what the third party says. No. Your self-worth comes from the quality of the image that you're building. So if you want to be back with your partner, ex-partner, SP, let's keep naming it SP. It's not in you posting on social media just to see if they're checking up on you. It's not about sending them a text and say, hey, how's it going? It's not about doing all these extracurricular activities, as I like to say. It's not about any of that. Because what you are doing, you're putting your body in the motion, or let me put it this way. What you are doing in the physical, the activity that you take it from a place of, or an image of, you not having that person. Let me say it again. Deepak Chopra said, built within every image or desire or outcome or worth image, there's also the mechanics. So if you operate from the image of not having your partner, your SP, you are going to act out. That's a state of being. And every person that falls into that state of being behaves just like you right now, running into the physical and trying to grab onto something that you have not even seen yourself within here. So it doesn't matter how far, how long, how much time passed, the quality of your behavior, past images that you've created, experiences that you've had with your SP. It's not, your future is not contained within the past either. Neither the present. Your future is contained within the now. Meaning what you do in the now, it will create your future, because what you think and imagine and the quality of thoughts and images determine your future. You will walk into that at the right time and in the right place. And you will say the same things you've said within, because you are going to be faced with that image. For example, if you go into the woods right now and you see a river moving, that's a staying still picture. Yes, you might say the river is moving, but you as a being probably looking at it, and this is a picture, a moving picture. But you in that moving picture, you hear yourself say, wow, this is so beautiful. Well, if you hear yourself saying, wow, this is so beautiful, guess what's going to happen? The day will come. You will be in those woods looking at this river. And in that moment, your eyes are going to be open and you're going to say, deja vu, I think I've been here before. Yeah, you've been there so many times in your imagination. So it's the persistence of being in this imaginal act that gives power or reality for it, or it gives it authority. You give authority to this picture. So think of you as a person of power and authority. Me having the power of alignment, what do I give authority to? I give authority. Your authority is in your speech, and your mouth must speak from the image only. So you must say to yourself, okay, as a person of authority, as a creator, as a person of power and master over my circumstances, what image do I want to give authority to come from heaven to earth? What image? You decide what images come into your future. You have all that authority. You have the power and authority. It's not in the power of your SP or the third party. It is in your power. What it takes your commitment or your faithfulness to continue to persist in this image to your liking. Is that the best that you can come up with? Is that the best ideal? Or do you want to go back into the same circumstance and pick up where you left off? Or you want to create the quantum leap, instead of them being with a third party, you imagine them asking you to be married. Now, what's going to take from where you are to where you want to be? It's a series of events. But rest assured, in what? In that image. Sleep in that image. Speak from the image. Live as if. What does it mean to live as if? In my program, Manifest Without Money, I talk about the 6 steps of creation and manifestation. Here's one thing that I talk about in between step 3 and 4. As you're creating the image and you're giving it life, the present circumstance is going to come in the mind. Then you've got to go back and rehearse this over and over again. Between step 4 and 5, which is letting go and gratitude, you must step into your awareness. Gratitude is nothing but becoming aware of what is. So now you become aware of this picture, you step into awareness or above, and you look down below at the picture as if you're watching a movie now. First you're in the movie, but then you step outside the movie and you look at the movie and say, wow, look what I have created. This is going to come to reality. Now this puts you in a position of, what's the next logical thing? Oh my God, I better prepare. So this rises your energy, this lifts up your energy or vibration into the place of expectation or receiving, which is step number 6. Great, I got to receive it. How am I going to receive this? Here's the secret. How is this going to receive me? Because without a shadow of a doubt, things are going to happen out of my control. Either my SP calls me or I call my SP. Something's going to happen outside of me for sure. That is going to guide me to walk into this, will you marry me? That's it. Do the work, and the only price you need to pay is that of paying attention to what's happening between the 6 steps of creation manifestation. But you've got to feel this energy within. You might have heard it, the feeling is the secret. Yeah, you've got to know the feeling you start with. You start with a feeling of defeat. You make a decision. You go to step 2, you create the image. It's not exciting. You give it life. You feel something inside of you moving. The energy starts moving. You step into step 4. The present circumstance comes against you, but you've got to learn to persist. This is when you use your will. You step into step 4, and that is when you step in your awareness and say, oh my God, wait a minute, I've just created this. I've seen the end already. Now that puts you into a place of gratitude or welcoming or receiving your creation. So through the 6-step process, which has to be done internally, you've got to go through all of these emotions. It's as if you are building the way. Your feelings build the way. And you've got to feel what it's like to receive. What does that feel like? You've got to feel the receiving within. You've got to put yourself inside into a place of receiving, not just creation, but also of receiving. So you step into your awareness, look at the picture as if you're looking at the movie, and you say, oh my God, I'm the director, I've just finished the movie. This is a perfect movie. Oh my God, this is going to be on every billboard. This is going to come out. The day of its, what do you call that, when movies come out, right? You know, not inauguration, I don't know what you call it, right? Wow, this is happening. A lot of eyes are going to see what I have done within. A lot of people are going to come into the theater and watch this movie. A lot of my friends and family are going to see what I've created within. Oh my goodness, oh my God, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming. And you can say this within. I am married, I am married, I am married. And you build yourself up to the point of the understanding and awareness. Oh my God, I've received this. Oh my God, I better get ready. You want to feel yourself inside of you as if I got to get ready. shoot, this is coming. That's the quantum leap. You create the quantum leap within, and the quantum leap is created on the outside. So it's not about daydreaming. It's not about wishful thinking. It's not about just thinking. It's not about just saying. It's about doing it the correct way. And when you put yourself into that place of receiving, you get up and you go, okay, it's done. It's done. Now you move and do another thing, or you do something else with your life. This is called a place of authority or power. You always have the power and authority, but you did not experience it or feel it. And so you have the power to align, and that's power, alignment. And authority is understanding that I just gave authority to this picture to come into reality because I said it. I said something. I stepped into the awareness of creation. I've created it, and I said, it is good. God looked upon his creation and said, it's good. You must step outside as a creator now, look at the picture you've created and say, it's coming. It's good. It's coming. OMG, right? You must be an imitator of God. This is what we teach in the program Manifest Without Money. So your self-worth is contained within the decision, and what you receive is the same thing. What you decide upon, you're going to receive. That is your power and authority contained within the 6 steps. Power and authority. You have the power to choose, the power to decide, and what you decide you are going to receive. You have just given authority to yourself. You have allowed yourself to receive it. You're not allowing your partner to, it's as if you're allowing your partner to come back to you. So understand that your authority is in your hands. Authority is in speech. Authority is in that awareness. It's not in them. Your partner, third party, you know what? They don't have free will because you're the creator. You're the head and not the tail. You're the source and they're the resource. You're the creator and they're your creation. Life is going to mold and shape itself according to your power and authority. You have forgotten that you have it. So use it, know it, and use it correctly. Always live with awareness. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. What makes you think it's coming? According to Mark 11:24, you ask, and when you ask, believe you have received. It's a matter of the past. You need to write the date down when you do this imaginal act and say, I did not receive when it shows up. I received when I've imagined. Your negative thinking comes, and what makes you, what makes you think you received that? Don't you see what they've said? Excuse me, on this date is when I received. I received when I gave it authority, when I used my power and authority. I'm the king, I'm the master. I'm not the slave, I'm not the servant. Everyone outside of me becomes the servant when I enter into my power and authority. So know your power and authority. Step into it. And act as if and live from. I said many times before, a king does not run after the cupbearer in the kingdom and says, where are you, where are you? Can you put some wine? Can you put some wine? That's foolish. That's what we do. Can you come back? Can you come back? Wait a minute. I'm the king, I'm the queen. You're the cupbearer. You come to me when I call you through my power and authority. You come to me. I don't go to you. As a king, I don't bow before you. You bow before me. Now, this is figurative of speech, but in reality, it really happens according to our thoughts and images and speech. So, take your power back. Stop wondering. Stop daydreaming. Stop talking. Stop speaking of what is. Speak of that which it will become. Okay? So thank you guys for being here. I'm going to drop the link of the program, Manifest Without Money, and come within the program if you want to keep persistent in this awareness. Things happen for me as soon as 5 minutes. As I said in the previous video, I had a friend of mine. I was blocked on WhatsApp. I was disappointed, but in that very moment, I said, okay, Luminita, there's 2 ways to go about it. Law of polarity. Go in the direction in the rabbit hole, feel victim and rejected, because that's our automatic response. That's the first nature in all of us. Or the law of polarity helps me to go in the right direction, or the second nature, which is what? I set myself free from this place, and what do? I imagine the best outcome. Well, what would I like here? To be unblocked. That's the thought. Second comes the image. What would that look like? Like that. Would you like that? Yeah, that's good. I would like that. That's it. I got up, went to my daughter's bedroom. 10 minutes later, came back on the phone, and the person unblocked me. It's just as simple as that. You give yourself what you want. You set yourself free from the victim, rejection, and lack. You set yourself free. According to Lisa Nichols, you are your own savior. I can't save you, but I can show you the way to salvation. I can show you the way out. As a coach and high performance mentor, this is what I do. You see, for many years, I used to be the problem and a nuisance for everyone. I used to tell everyone my problems and trying to get everyone to fix my problem. They couldn't fix it because they didn't have the formula. I was asking in vain. The power is not out there. 97% of the population, they don't know this formula. So why would I ask anyone outside of me? I don't know. And now when I have gone through the process of learning this through experience, then I found the teacher that helped me put it together and give it a name and a definition. I did not know I was operating the law of attraction. I did not know I was operating with the laws of the universe. More so, I was misusing them. And when I became aware of them, I wanted to know the other side of reward, not just punishment of law. And now I've decided to become a teacher, to be the solution for other people. I don't want to be a problem to people. I don't want to be a problem in the universe. I want to be the solution in the universe. So I became a teacher, which is something that was discovered to me by the age of 7. We talk about purpose. We talk about everything within the program. It's very, very important. So whatever you're looking for is right in front of you. If you're watching this video, you have been called in by your own image. Your image within you has called this video in front of you, which means everything I've had to say, there is a slice of bread in it. Take it and use it. And if you're hungry, come back again and eat another slice and another slice. And if you want more, I have the whole bread, which is contained within the program Manifest Without Money. You decide how little or how much you want to eat every single day. Don't be a hearer of the word, be a doer. That means, you know what? Don't just look at the bread. Take the bread and eat it and satisfy yourself with it. So thank you for being here. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.